You still broke, you ain't back. No strings attached, that's a rack, that's a rack. No strings attached, that's a rack, that's a rack. No strings attached, that's a rack, that's a rack. No strings attached, that's a rack, that's a rack.
Ew. What's good, man? No strings attached. It's a Wednesday night. It's the game. You know how we do it, man. Another classic episode of No Strings. We up in here tonight, man. Lionel up in here. What's good, Lionel?
What's poppin'? What's good, family? No Strings family. Happy Wednesday.
You dig? We got Cash in here hanging out.
Cashaholic.
You dig? And back there, you know, she always working. Sister Mo back there getting that resin art popping.
What up, y'all? We back in this whole.
You dig? You know what it is, man. We talk about relationships and the culture. We allow everybody to express themselves in their most organic state. So on a Wednesday night, you know how we give it up, man. If you don't want to chill and, you know what I'm saying, you offended by strong language, then go ahead and go do something else, man, because we're going to talk that shit tonight. We're going to kind of compare and contrast differences between arranged marriages versus marrying for love. You dig what I'm saying? Y'all need to get arranged out here in these streets. We're going to definitely talk about Odell Beckham, man. It's a shitty situation. And whatever else comes up, man. But before we do anything, you dig what I'm saying? Tory Lanez jumped off in the news, everybody. Tory goddamn Lanez poked his head out. Did y'all see, Mo, you saw this shit?
Yep.
Look, Mo pouring shit. Tory Lanez came out, man. Tory Lanez came out, and he didn't do like a full-fledged interview, though, right? He just kind of like...
No. He responded to something.
Yeah, he was responding to some shit.
He responded to something about something else.
Yeah, it was about something else. It had nothing to do with the alleged shootout.
So then I missed that thing because I saw him say something about him texting Megan or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Like,
TMZ dropped that. Let me pull up the TMZ article real quick. Shout out to TMZ first of all.
Shout out to Megan for leaking them text messages.
Yeah, TMZ. Here goes the TMZ shit. Let me put this up. TMZ says that Tory Lanez text to Megan after alleged shooting, quote unquote. I just got too drunk. Those are classic last words. I just got too drunk.
I've been there without the gun.
No. You cannot blame shooting somebody on the alcohol. You can blame anything on alcohol, but not shooting a whole bitch twice.
Nobody being drunk.
No, sir. You don't need to be drinking then, sir.
Hey, man, I just got too drunk, man. What y'all want him to do?
Sorry, I shot your ass up. Sorry.
See,
no, sir.
What makes this shit bad, like the worst for me, is that like I don't see these dudes have that same energy for other men.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why it's bitch assness, because it's like, yo, it's not a string of incidents in which he's pulling out the blicky, right, and shooting no men, and he's absolutely been into arguments and confrontation with other men throughout his life. So
yeah, that's true.
the fact that the first time we hear him pulling a gun out is on a fucking woman, it's like, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like,
when he pussy.
yeah, I can't respect it, bro. Like, I never respect a dude who all of a sudden he can't control his temper when it comes to a woman, but magically when you're around a bunch of dudes, you in control. You know what I'm saying? I'm not fucking with that.
No, that's so true.
Yeah, it's hey, shit got sideways, man, and they still got the video up. The video still looks crazy too on TMZ.
It does.
Where she
overhead.
Yeah, when she's like walking out of the car, and she's walking out of the car, and she's literally leaving blood stains as she like touches the ground. It's crazy.
It's some surreal shit happening, fam.
Yeah, why they had her out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if she was physically yelling at him like, yo, by the way, nigga, I'm shot. I can't fucking walk. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah,
I know that would be bad for me because I feel like, y'all got me fucked up. I'm shot.
Yeah, I'm shot.
They'd be like, you got a gun?
You did? I can't walk. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck you want me to do
I would
right
be
now?
so offended. Like, come on.
And what's crazy is like her having the wherewithal to know that, like, regardless of what's going on, she's black. Any false move, she can get shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, fucked up night. Yeah, man. This whole thing is just crazy. Crazy.
Blame it on the... Okay, so this is a classic blame it on the alcohol case. Now, listen, we can all say that most people, I ain't going to say, hey, not all, right? But most people, a lot of people, a good number of people have sent the text the next day that say, "Yo, my bad, I was fucked up."
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You shoot somebody, my nigga, it don't necessarily have the same effect.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I agree.
But more than that, my nigga, he tried to send a text like everything was gonna be. I know you're not finna talk to me again, probably. Like, bitch.
Hold on, Mo. Hey, hold on, Mo. Did you see the text, Mo? Mo got the inside info. How that text went down, Mo?
Apparently, he was telling her like, I know you probably never want to talk to me again, but I was just way too drunk and like basically he didn't know what the fuck he was doing on some bullshit like that. And allegedly, Megan never responded or whatever. But I'm just like, nigga, you can't send no text message about some shit like that, bro. The fuck? You think it's gonna solve some dog? You better be a fucking man and come and confront the shit. And that's the thing that he hasn't done in over 2 months. Is he hasn't confronted this shit. And that's the problem. That's the reason. That's the reason why personally I got an issue with this nigga. Because you not being a man and addressing the shit straight up. And okay, he might get fucking caught up with the laws or whatever, but nigga, that's your fault. Like,
right, you did that shit.
Being drunk, you shooting bitches. What the fuck?
You do not need to be on the streets then. Sorry.
Did you see the shit that came out? I think it was, they said it was his cameraman. His cameraman came out and was responding to some shit online saying that like, hey, y'all don't even know the full story. He not telling this story for a reason. He's gonna, you know, when it's time, he'll let it be known.
Fuck you, cameraman.
He wasn't even there.
We don't want that. We don't want that.
That's what it looks like to everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I understand that maybe he didn't want to say nothing, blah blah blah. But bro, whenever you're in the fucking spotlight and some real shit goes down like that, like you being silent just looks like you trying to gather yourself to come up with some elaborate story about what it is. And I'm sorry, but I really don't feel like Megan will lie about getting shot. And the reasoning behind that, dog. Like, I really.
If anything, she's lying to protect this guy because, like, I've heard that if he is charged, it'll be like assault versus like attempted murder because she's like protecting him. So she would not be lying and protecting him at the same damn time.
It was 4 people there. It was his bodyguard, right? Him, her, and her homegirl. So that cameraman wasn't even there. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
He knows as much as we do.
That's PR.
Yeah.
Hey man,
what Tory should have did, fam, immediately. He should have flew his ass out to wherever she at, right? Begged the homies to let him pull up and have a conversation with her face to face. Like anything outside.
No, he should just disappear for real. Well, you do not need to pull up on the person getting shot because if you pull up,
I'm saying that, but I'm just saying like if he was whatever he's trying to say, whatever. I'm just saying like anything texting. No.
Exactly. Like you being a pussy sitting there hiding behind a fucking text message, my nigga. Like
you better skedaddle. Like there's smoke over your head right now, sir.
Yeah, he should have probably extradited himself to Canada, but you know.
According to the TMZ report, she was in a fucking hospital bed whenever she got this fucking text message. Like, nigga, I'm in the hospital and you think I want a fucking sorry ass text message apology? Fuck you. Like,
right.
Straight up, like, fuck you, bro, because that's some bullshit.
That is some bullshit for real.
Yeah, getting shot. I would definitely classify getting shot as some bullshit. I would definitely classify it. But okay, let me ask you, Mo. What's the worst text that you've received from a nigga on some apology shit? Cause that's some that is some nigga shit.
I actually just had a situation recently, a few months back, where the person that I was like fucking with, like basically ghosted me for like a whole month, my nigga. Like nothing, just straight up like dipped out, deactivated his socials, like on some heavy shit. I was like, damn, like what did I do? Goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
Well, if he deactivated the whole shit, it wasn't just you then.
You're right, and that's why I'm like, he deactivated his Twitter, his Instagram. I was like, damn, okay, so
you going through.
You must really be with a bitch, and you really don't want nobody to see you. Like, okay.
I
mean, you know, I was definitely putting 2 and 2 together. I was like, shit, he probably just fucking with some other bitch, so it's cool. You know, like I'm gonna just let it go. Like that nigga he just ghosted me, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'll charge to the game and keep moving. I ain't gonna cry about it. But like, literally a month later, after not getting a text, call, message, no nothing, my nigga. I didn't get nothing from this nigga. A month later, he want to talk about some. I miss you, bitch.
Ooh, yeah.
You gotta come stronger.
Shit,
Come
and
Damn.
stronger.
this is how I am. First of all, I'm gonna let you know about yourself, and then I'm gonna let you go. You know what I'm saying? Because I held that shit in because I wanted to say something earlier, but I was like, that's not my nigga. I ain't got no place to sit here and say nothing like that. So I'm gonna just,
That's respect.
keep moving. But the moment you try to step back into my life after doing some bullshit, my nigga, that's when you gonna hear me. You know what I'm saying? Because now you got me fucked up.
Right.
And that's exactly what the situation was. And I did ask let that nigga know. Look, the fact of the matter is that you're approaching me with only what the fuck is going on with you. You miss me. You want to see me. What about me? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I've been here for a whole month and you ghosted me and shit. But yeah,
Mhm.
you want me to sit here and just, okay, you miss me. Fuck you. I straight up said that nigga. I said, fuck you. Fuck everything you about, nigga. Leave me the fuck alone and don't text me no more. Like, straight up. Because for what? I'm not gonna waste my time with no nigga that
Yeah,
can't
for what?
just entertain bitches and maintain. My nigga, you can't even maintain hoes. Why do I want to?
Right. Facts.
You had a bitch that you thought was the one, and now look, she not, and you know that I did it better than her, and you coming back to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I can definitely give a nigga his respect. Like if you entertaining bitches, nigga, I don't care, but don't let that affect what we got going on. And that's exactly what the fuck he had going on. And I was like, all right,
Yo, that shit was that nigga. That nigga can't even maintain hoes.
can't even maintain hoes. I'm like,
Damn.
oh, you could really have kept me around if you would have just entertained me a little bit, straight up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, you're not the only nigga I'm talking to. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping. But the fact of the matter is, you think that you can just not communicate with me for over a month and then come back on some I miss you shit?
Mhm.
So fellas, don't I miss you text them. Don't do it.
You better come in with
Don't
a
fucking do it.
correct if you're trying to get back in this pussy, nigga.
Whoa, whoa.
Talk that shit, Mo.
That's the only reason that that nigga was coming back, probably because that bitch wasn't putting it down like me.
Uh oh.
Period.
You feel me?
That's just me talking shit.
Uh oh.
Like, your loss, my nigga. You could have been entertained me and kept your hoes, but yet you don't know how to keep it pimping. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay.
Hey,
Mm.
major key alert.
Major
Oh
key.
yeah. You
But
fumbled the.
that's what I'm saying. Like the point is I'm not gonna take none of that. Like I have a very low tolerance for bullshit. Like
Yeah.
I don't like people that can sit there and tell me what's going on. If you want to sit here and tell me that, hey, I'm entertaining a couple other bitches, then that's my decision to stick around or not. And maybe not every bitch will like, respond that way. But you could at least test the waters or at least, you know what I'm saying, try. But you just straight dropped me because you probably thought that bitch, that other girl, whatever, was better than me when it turns out she's not. And you try to come back and pedal back now. And that's why I wouldn't have taken that apology from Tory, period. Because first of all, nigga, you're lazy. You're texting me. You're
Right. Facts.
You're not even. You can't even call me to let me hear your voice, nigga. You sending me a text message?
Mm.
Fuck you.
Like you really could not just shoot me twice and then think we're ever gonna be okay again. Like I'm just a little too crazy for that shit. Like I want all the smoke at that. Like if you shoot me once, it's a problem. Like you shoot me twice, you're dead.
You
I
It's
literally
your,
honestly don't think people
harmed
get it.
me. You put me in harm's way. Like you were at a point where
you shot. Like if you shoot me, it's a fucking wrap. You better be ready to get shot the fuck up for real.
some real shit. And just because I wasn't, I'm supposed to be okay and then forget. Fuck that, bro.
That's why I'm kind of proud of her a little bit, but at the same time, like, what the hell? Because she's powerful, she got money, she could off him easily, and she's not. I'm like,
Whoa,
what the
hold on,
hell?
Lionel.
Whoa. My nigga Lionel trying to put the hit out. Whoa, Lionel. Whoa.
Tell you the
I'm
lesson.
like, what is she doing?
Oh shit. Well, she's trying to stay out of prison for life, hopefully.
She got enough money, trust me. She can make sure it's nice and clean.
Hold on, what you say, Mo?
I tell people all the time, you are the one who teaches others how to treat you. They're only gonna treat you the way that you allow them to. So if you let them do some bullshit, you let them do some foul shit and come back and forgive it and keep forgiving it, then bitch, he gonna keep coming back and doing some foul shit every fucking time. And that's
Facts.
how it goes. And that's
Yeah.
what situation, men and women, you teach others how to treat you by what you accept from them. And that's
Mhm.
why I'm a very zero tolerance. I'm very low tolerance with shit because I'm like, look, at the end of the day, you're gonna respect me. You are. And if you can't respect me the first time around, my nigga, you can go. Like, you're lost. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's the thing is that people fear too much about losing somebody. Really sit and think about what am I losing if I lose this person?
Mm.
Majority of the time, you ain't finna be losing shit. You finna be like, shit, I mean, some dick, okay? You can go get that from another nigga. Like, that's why I have such low tolerance for bullshit. And that's why Tory, yo, if I was Megan's nice. Megan is fucking nice. Like the way she
Really?
been handling it, she been real nice because I would have said shit the fuck off about that. Yo, like straight up.
Yeah, I'm learning a lot about Megan, like during this whole. I know we didn't want to be on the subject this long, but I am learning a lot about Megan. And two things. First of all, you can tell like she's just so young with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Just the way she handling it. But most importantly, man, like she needs some OGs around her to really have her back. You know what I'm saying? Because when you rolling around with dudes who got the fucking affinity to pull out a gun on you, you're rolling with the wrong motherfuckers, and you should have probably saw some signs way ahead. You get me? This can't be the first argument they've ever had. So, like, yeah, she got to move a lot better, man. Because she's very young. She's like 24. She has the potential to be in this industry for a minute, and you know, it's a lot of these little fuck boys out there. So, but I digress.
Especially Canadian fuckboys.
I tell you what I'm upset about. And listen, shout out to my dude. Matter of fact, he just had a birthday. But, you know, listen, speaking of OGs, in the Houston rap scene, Slim Thug is one of the rappers that I hold in pretty high esteem. Like, he's just a tier under, like, the Scarfaces for me. Because Scarface, Pimp C, that's God talk, right?
Yeah.
In terms of H-Town. But then, you know, you get to like the Slims, you know what I'm saying, the Lil Kikis, the Flips, you know what I'm saying, the Chameleon, Paul Wall. Yeah, all them kind of, you start figuring them out after you talk about UGK and Ghetto Boys, then you start going, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, Slim keeps jumping in her DMs and in her mentions.
I heard that he's in everybody's though. He in everybody's.
Yeah, but this different.
It sounds cool. It sounds cool.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, like nigga, this is in your backyard. You gotta relax, Slim.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just saw that shit on Twitter and they was like Slim Thug be in every bad Houston female's shit. Like that's what they said.
That makes it even worse then. Look, that makes it worse.
No, that's not surprising.
Nah.
I need to figure out what Slim Thug's mission is,
every
man.
shot possible.
Cause I feel like you know what I'm saying. Like I put Slim on such a different level. I feel like he be keeping a lot more player than jumping off in some messages. You know what I'm saying? Like
right
on Instagram. Right?
On Instagram.
He has time though, and he don't know about the social media. So that's a different story. You got to think about older niggas.
I agree with Mo on that. That he's still stuck in like the fucking late 90s, thinking like he's shooting a shot. He's not understanding the optics of the shit.
Don't be thinking everybody can see that shit.
Hey, he thinking
it's a direct connection.
He think it's the same as like walking up to a chick in the club. You know what I'm saying? Like grabbing her hand and hollering at her. Nah.
Sometimes you gotta cut down.
Yeah, this ain't that.
He think that shit is a text.
Yeah, he think that's a direct message. Like no.
I'll be like, I texted you the other day.
Right.
Those are my comments.
Hey.
Those are my comments.
Y'all gotta relax, my man Slim.
Slim's such an OG too, man. Damn, Slim.
He is. He's
Slim,
such
my nigga. I hated that to be him.
I hated that to be him, dog. Didn't he used to? Didn't him and Latoya Luckett have a little thing back in the Gap?
Hey, she grown, dog. She got a husband and kids now. You know what I'm saying? So
hey,
you know.
dog. Hey, so did Monica. Shout out and
what's that?
Yeah, so did Monica, and shout out to C Murder right now. See, listen, my nigga C Murder is locked up, potentially still on a lifelong bid, and this nigga apparently got a bunch of bitches. I'm like, Jesus Christ, shout out to C Murder. I've never seen a nigga allegedly what?
Allegedly, we don't know if he got like a plethora of bitches. We don't know.
Sure, we do.
No, I see Murder. I don't know. Cash has no idea. Hey man, free C Murder.
Hey, no, real talk. Free C Murder. He should be free.
And no visits right now thanks to COVID. So
yeah, definitely free C Murder. But yeah, no, that shit's crazy though, man. But anyway, yeah, man. Hopefully this shit gets. I'm waiting for. Should they do a sit down? Should Ray J host the sit down between Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez?
no.
Yeah,
Where you get my fucking nerve?
that nigga dumb, bro.
I want to
We
see.
need a shootout.
Dumb.
I want to see
I ain't
Ray.
gonna be no
J.
sit
Hey,
down.
shootout. Hey, shootout.
I
There
want
should
to
be a
see.
shootout.
I want to see Ray J host a sit down because he's my hero,
Ain't gonna be no sit down.
and I want to see the big homie Ray J do the sit down. Listen, listen, Ray, put it together. He got some. Ray J got a little ratchet show he producing right now. Anyway,
Yeah, this
I know. I
was
saw
that.
the clip.
I don't think people understand the magnitude of pulling the trigger on a gun, fam. This is past all that talking.
hey man, listen. If you're watching right now, you just tuned in. A couple of things. One, rate, comment, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button if you ain't subscribed yet, man. Hit the
Hit
fucking
that like
subscribe
button.
button. Hit the subscribe. I'm saying one. Hit the subscribe. But I'm saying that shit with some aggression. Also, just so that you know, if you just tuned in, Mo is making art. She's making her resin art right now. I know y'all tuning in. Like she got on gloves. She doing a bunch of whipping. Niggas don't know what's going on in the show,
Yeah,
right?
she ain't got a body or nothing. She, you know, she's doing her thing.
Hey, folks, like, hey, is she cooking dope? They don't know what's going on.
This ain't that.
No, it's not that. You dig what I'm saying? She
Not
trying to.
picking up crack, okay?
You
Relax.
did, but you can though if you're looking for them. She got them ashtrays. She got them coasters, them resin art joints. If you wanna, they can hit you up on what? On Twitter or IG or both?
Instagram, just fuck with me. Actually, I'm gonna be posting pretty soon my business Instagram. I'm still setting it up, but it'll be up hopefully before next week. But we'll see.
There you go. So y'all can get up on there and support black business, man. If you're playing along with me at home, I'm on some old school shit today. So I'm on these goddamn ultras first and foremost. But I'm also, speaking of Ray J, I'm on this goddamn E&J Brandy. You dig what I'm saying? Shout out to Brandy. I'm on some,
Not speaking of Ray J.
speaking of Ray J, I'm on this Brandy.
Why are you annoying?
That is so.
Speaking of Ray J, I'm on this Brandy.
Y'all ain't gonna disrespect Ray. Put some respect on Ray J's name. Ray J got the Raycon earbuds.
Shout out to the
Got the
Raycons.
e-scooters.
He
right?
did. The Scooty bikes.
Hey, where you
Rudy bye.
Scooty bike. Shout out to Ray J. He hit it first. Put some respect on Ray J's name, man. He told y'all.
Shout out to who?
What you say?
I said, y'all remember the rush card?
What was the
The
restaurant?
rush card, yes. How
Oh
can you
yeah, the
forget?
rush card. They
Rush
said
Card,
restaurant. Yeah, the
The
rush card.
scandalous.
Yeah.
Rush car. Oh yeah, we can't be speaking. Well, hey, where's Russ? They say he's still
His
in.
ass didn't escape the
They
country.
say he off the map. Yeah, he off the grid.
Now his ass is in Bali. Whoever looking for him.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Russ though. Don't come back.
Rush said, "Hey man, I see what's going on out here, and I'm out."
Oh, hey, don't come back. You see what happened to
It's
Kelly?
funny
and
how.
fucking
It's
Bill.
funny how. It's funny how. What's his name? Not Diggy, but the other brother.
Russie.
The other. Rusty.
The older
He
one,
actually
a little
looks.
Rusty.
His name is Rusty, and he looks like Russell Simmons.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
He
does.
looks more like that one than the
He
rest
does.
of them.
right. He really
does.
does look
Yeah.
exactly like Russell though, which is hilarious.
Icky done blew up. That nigga.
Unfortunately for him, he looks exactly like his uncle, and he's like in his prime. So yeah, it's not a good.
I know I saw a picture of him recently. It was so funny. That picture was hilarious.
Yeah, but
Like,
no.
he's literally the product of a kid who like has to do nothing in life but just like kick it. Like
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, this nigga ain't done a push up. Like he's not interested, fam. He kicking it.
No, he's chilling, man. All right, let's go here,
See
man.
the type
Let's
of
go.
chicks he's dating right now.
Let's go here, man. Hold on, let me get Naomi in real quick. Naomi just popped on. Kaboom! Guess who stepped in the
He
room?
came in here crunk too. Okay.
Naughty.
She got
Oh,
the
yeah,
poetic
oh, yeah.
justice braids on. Okay,
Ah.
let's get it.
Hey, what's
Let's
up?
get it.
The thunder and rain.
Yeah.
Hey,
Here's your intro.
first of all, let me say
Yeah.
this,
Yeah.
man. Let me shout out to the women of No Strings Attached because they come on the show and they be working like a motherfucker. We got Naomi with the resin art that she got popping, and Naomi she constantly on the jewelry. You dig what I'm saying?
Naomi twice.
You say what?
Naomi, what is that in
I
front
said
of
you said Naomi twice.
Oh, did I? I meant Mo. My bad. You know, Mo got the resin. Naomi got the jewelry. Matter of fact, my daughter just got her. Her shipment.
Her herringbone.
Yeah, she got her herringbone. She likes it, so we
She got
appreciate
the
that.
herringbone joint?
Yeah, we on Tupac shit. Herringbones over
Yeah, I
here.
need to
dog.
get me one too, for real. Like a real boy, like a thick.
So
Big
she ain't took that
Just
motherfucker off
wait.
yet.
I'm waiting for my larger styles to come in. I got you.
And if y'all need that jewelry, Nate, what is it? One more time on the website. I always forget the shit.
NaesTouchJewelry.com. Nae NAES.
NAES touchjewelry.com.
Hey Naomi, what kind of tool you got in front of the camera right now? What is
I'm
it?
like, what can you see? I don't even know what y'all are seeing.
That right
Yeah,
there.
I have-
Yeah.
That was my Dremel tool.
Alright.
That's like I used to
Alright.
have polishing or drilling.
Yeah, we were trying to
Okay.
figure. We trying to figure it out. We trying not to get shut down out here. What y'all got? Mo been whipping the whole damn show. We don't know what's going on.
Whipping chemicals this entire time. So we gotta keep reminding people who's watching that that's not drugs.
You did?
Not crack.
Yeah, you did. So yeah, man.
It's not blue magic.
Shout out to the ladies of the show, man. They be out here working. So y'all be out here. Y'all make sure y'all support them, man. Make sure y'all support them. And she on this wine. She on this wine tonight. You did? Hold on. What was you drinking tonight, Lionel? You on some wine? What you on right now?
No, I'm having the same thing as you. Literally the beer that you left here.
Oh shit!
Lionel.
Drinking up all my shit. Oh, I was gonna come back and get my shit. Nah, I'm fucking.
That don't mean I was gonna open the door.
All right, man. So let's get to this. Let's get to the shit.
Oh man.
All right, man. So it came out the other day. First, let me play this. This is Odell. Okay, so Odell Beckham Jr. was trending heavy yesterday, if you've been under a rock. Let me show you why he was trending. Let me play some audio real quick. Let me get this up. Here's why he was trending. This is only about a minute long. Let me play this, and then we'll be right back.
Yeah, go, baby. You can't. You gotta.
Odell
You
Beckham.
can keep it. Bombs.
Okay, I will tell y'all the story.
Oh, allegedly.
Allegedly.
We're avoiding
Allegedly.
lawsuits here.
Yeah, allegedly.
We're dodging. them.
Okay. Yes, he loves
Tell
to be
the tea.
shitted on.
Ooh. Okay.
Okay, that was my first time ever. I never
You
thought.
did it? You actually
No,
did
I
it?
actually couldn't shit. Okay, I couldn't shit. Okay, I
I
couldn't.
really
could
hate
shit
them
on the
so
radio.
much.
What the fuck?
I
Like,
could not do it. That was something like I'm a wild
weird.
ass.
They were
I
so
could-
crazy.
I could do some
Bro,
freak
you
ass
hate,
shit. You know what I'm saying? But the
Odell.
shit part, you would
Yeah,
you
why-
can't do that
no,
to
when I
me.
say I
Like,
hate them,
like,
it's like
shit
in the
on me
sense of
now.
just
Okay,
like,
he wanted
wow,
me to
y'all are
come
so
on the
fucking wild.
plane. And he was like, make sure you don't have any underwear. Don't take a
But I
shower
like
for
it,
24
kinda.
hours. I'm like,
Understand, she
damn, what
was
the fuck
trying
you
to
on?
shit. She couldn't even
But he
shit.
was like, take a picture.
I know,
This
that's
how
the
got
part that
thrown
took me.
out.
I was
He
like,
take a
tried.
picture
I
of
just
you
couldn't.
shitting. So I was like, all right, fuck, I can do that.
Shit's crazy, right?
Video, bitch, what you want? I was like,
She took a video of herself.
of me shitting. So
Yeah.
I sent it to him.
Okay, let's stop it there. Okay, so she
Yeah, but
took
y'all want to hear no more. I've heard enough.
she took a video of herself
And then
first,
she said she tried to make it look as sexy as possible.
of her
Like,
shitting.
How sexy you think that shit gonna look? That's crazy.
I know you're trifling for that, for real. Slim. What's
He's trifling for that.
Yeah, okay.
They're both trifling. They're all trifling.
In case y'all are unfamiliar with this young
He,
lady,
they.
in case y'all are unfamiliar with the lady, her name is Slim. Well, she goes by Slim Danger. She's one of I don't know how many, but she's one of
Chief Keef baby mama.
Chief Keef baby moms, right?
I didn't even know that.
Yes. Here's one of the major key statements, and I've been preaching this to y'all for over a year on this channel. Hear me and hear me well. You cannot trust a black woman or ethnic woman, if any type of ethnicity, with no ass. Just don't do it. Do not do it. If you've ever seen any pictures of this woman, she has no ass. Don't trust her. She's not gonna
He
keep.
had the Christian doors though.
Man, I'm not trusting her. Listen, she's so goddamn disloyal. This bitch was running around with fucking 6ix9ine when 6ix9ine was
This
trying to
story
get.
is so funny.
6ix9ine was trying to get Chief Keef shot, and she was running around with this nigga.
Oh, that's the same baby mama.
Yes.
Right? Because I remember that happening a long time ago.
Yes.
Yeah, 6ix9ine got Chief Keef mom to pull up. And this
Yes.
bitch.
She,
Slim
bro,
Danger.
don't mess with Slim Danger. But okay, let's get to Odell Beckham. Let's get to Odell Beckham, because here's what he posted, right? And listen, I don't know if he's trolling, if he's just gonna play along with it. Couldn't be me, but here's what he posted. He took to his Insta and he put, "Can't knock me off my pivot, no matter what shit's thrown my way."
Crying emoji, laughing emoji.
Boom, right? Listen, man. All right,
Laugh now, cry later.
let me know what y'all think. First, let me start with Lionel. Let me start with Lionel, because I know Lionel was in the group chat going in on this. Lionel,
Yeah.
talk to me, man.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on right here, man?
I know, this is some weird shit right here. This is some weird shit, literally. But we could start with just the shit part. But then again, no, I would say I don't want to like shame people for their like their kinks.
That's his kink. That's his kink. Yeah.
But at the same time, we are not playing with shit. I'm sorry. We're not playing with shit. We learned that when we're young. Like, it goes in the toilet, you flush it, close the seat, and keep it moving. We're not bringing this shit to the bed. Like, so that's one thing. But then the fact that they're, like, on the entire podcast and, like, just, like, glorifying this is so weird. It's interesting talk. Like, you don't hear these kind of conversations often. But not to say that this shit don't happen, because I'm sure the hoes be linking up. It seemed like they knew each other well. Like, I'm sure the hoes link up and tell their little hoe stories. And now this is just making its way to the public. So, here we are. But I don't think it's far-fetched at all. I really don't think it's, like, far-fetched, a lie, bullshit. I feel like there's some truth to this.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Talk to me, Sister Mo.
I mean, shit, Odell fine as hell. So, like, I think that was just the thing that everyone was just like, y'all really think that this nigga flew this bitch out? And that's a lot of what I've been seeing on social media. But, I mean, y'all know my motto, niggas be horny. So, it really ain't no telling what kind of shit that nigga was into. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know. Y'all, you couldn't just say, like, I think this person is so attractive. They would not be attracted to someone I think is unattractive, because you're not that person. Like, you wouldn't be able to say for that person that someone's unattractive or attractive. That's ignorant as hell. So at that point,
Right.
I feel like anything can happen. Like, this is a hoe. This is a known industry hoe. Her goal is to
This
fly
shit
around.
is a hoe.
Like, seriously, her goal is to catch flights and fuck anybody that she possibly can and potentially have a baby. That's like best case scenario. And then, so this don't surprise me. They do any and everything to toss themselves at these guys, and all it takes is for him to say, okay, I got time. Like, let's see what this is about. So this is just not as surprising. And then who would make up a whole shit story, like, to come for someone that's extremely well known? Like, it could have been anything, but you decided to say, let me just put shit on his name. Like, no, there's got to be some validity.
And she
to
could have
that.
named any player.
Anybody, right?
Yeah,
But
that's
why
too
I'm like,
specific.
You're going straight for the top in this. Yeah, exactly.
but I mean, I don't know, because bitches do be lying at the same time. So I really don't know where to stand on this, to be honest. Like, I don't want to believe it, but at the same time,
Yeah, you don't want to believe it. That's the thing.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Niggas be having fetishes.
Mo, y'all don't want to believe it because y'all
They're
y'all
out.
feel like a nigga.
I can't even just say that it's not true, because I really don't know. Like, I wanna believe that it's not, but I can't.
Of course
say
you did. It's a disgusting act.
like, ew.
And then how she was like talking about, like, yeah, he had the whole hydrogen peroxide set up. Like, he had a whole setup for, like, after the fact. Like, let me get all this species off of me. And like, this did not just sound like, let me make this up.
Bam. Yeah.
I didn't even hear that part. That wasn't on the clip I heard. Oh,
Like, he had an
wow.
entire, like, setup for, like, cleanup after. Like, a giant bag, like, hydrogen peroxide. She was thinking, like, what is the peroxide for? So, like, come on.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man.
It is
I,
what it is.
would,
That's the
I,
hot
don't, I don't put nothing past.
well, you know, like,
Yeah, same. Me either.
you know that, like, so when Dubai first started becoming like a place that people were going to, right? The whole thing about Dubai that people used to always say is those women, a lot of women were
shit
getting
on.
flown out to Dubai and
Right.
getting shit on.
Yeah, I've heard of that, too.
That was, you know what I'm saying?
20, 40 racks, like, dudes like, yo, let me shit on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, get a bag. And it's funny because I like, there was just like this smaller, like, known reality show person that used to be like in Dubai all the time. I'm just thinking, like, what kind of business would even like bring this person out there this often, but then come back with all surgery and shit like that? So I'm pretty sure they were getting shit on,
Oh God.
or shitting on, or maybe shitting on.
Yeah.
There was some shit being exchanged. Listen, that shit is, it's crazy.
I
It's-
think that like a lot of times we be trying to think in like a normal, you know what I'm saying, mind frame. Like, we gotta realize, like, these men, these entertainers and shit, people who, even women, right, who live in that industry, they're not doing normal shit. You get me? Like,
Right.
they've already maximized normal shit. Probably like Odell and his popularity by the time he reached high school, that normal shit was a wrap. He was a god at LSU, he's a god in New York, he's a god in Cleveland. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's the same dude who they had in the hotel, right? On his Instagram, he had the Coke in the photo by the pizza with the model. Like, so, you know, people ain't even thinking about like what's involved, like the drugs and all the other shit. And so these women are accessible, I'm not even mad at these women. That's what's crazy. A lot of people like clowning women, but I'm like, fam, understand. If you gave me a choice whether I'm shitting on someone or being shitted on, nigga, I'm not being shitted on. So I look at the person who's getting shitted on like, what the fuck?
You a nasty motherfucker.
Like, bro.
That's just a crazy act, though, and to have somebody doing that shit for you and not getting like all types of NDAs like signed and shit, like.
Listen, hey, I know. It's funny to me too. It's also crazy, right?
That's the least you can do.
Yeah, right. I'm just saying, man. Like this is old shit though. Like literally, like we've heard these stories a million times. You know what I'm saying? Now, what's gonna happen because of social media and because of the clout and whatever this is getting them, right? Notoriety. Like you're gonna hear more shit like this about these dudes and they're fetishes. So this is. I'm with Lionel. Like this shit's not surprising. Literally, I'm not surprised. Like it actually makes sense once you start looking around because this is the same group of chicks that was talking about the dudes in Phoenix. You know what I'm saying? How?
Well, that's a dangerous crew.
You know what I'm saying with the Phoenix Suns and
that's a
the whole weird scene, like some eyes wide shut shit.
Let me say about that crew of women, right? And I'm with y'all, right? I'm not gonna talk down on them. Cause listen, my thing, but see, okay.
They are crazy though. They really.
I say
crazy.
I'm not gonna talk down on them, but fuck it, I'm gonna talk down on them. Fuck it. Okay, let me go here, right? And I asked Cash this when we were texting back and forth when this shit first broke. I said, what happened to the whole game, right? And here's what I mean, right? Back in the day, the whole game was very specific. You didn't pay. The old saying is, you never pay a hoe for sex. You pay a hoe to leave and to shut her fucking mouth, and that's that. That's why you exchange money. Cause to everybody's point, Mo's made this point a ton of times. I think Naomi's made this point a ton of times. You can get sex at any time, whether you're a man or a woman. You can go and get sex from somebody, right?
Yes, you can.
But you're paying these people, cause listen, I don't want to talk down on Odell. But if you flying somebody out to shit on them, I'm just going to assume, maybe not even me, but I'm going to assume that there was some type of exchange of something, right? Other than just feces. And there used to be some code of conduct, right? I know y'all talking about the NDAs, right? That probably would be the most tight thing to do in terms of like keeping it tight. But there got to be some type of code. I mean, because now, if you a dude in the
to trust these bitches.
Yeah, like if you a dude in the industry, would you do anything with Slim Danger? I wouldn't. Now I may be wrong. Maybe that shit is clout for her, and these young niggas is like, yo, I want to fuck her even more now.
Yep. See, that's where you're going wrong at, is that you're saying what happened to the whole game, but you're missing the key element and all that. Who was the dudes keeping them, you know what I'm saying, in the position of where they know, like, yo, this is how we move, right? Keep it pushing. Like, these dudes ain't moving like that, so these women ain't about to move like that. These dudes moving and reckless as well. Like, these dudes are like, fam, I watched the video.
But hold on. I'm gonna let you run. But hold on, Cash. We gotta make a distinction though. Odell in this instance is being a trick, so he's moving the way a trick should move. So
he's not.
Yes, that's the way a trick should move.
No. I'm gonna tell you why he's not moving the way a trick should move, Roy Mack, because this motherfucker is fucking a chick who goes by the name of Slim Danger. She got multiple videos before she ever even met this nigga. She already has a track record. So as soon as you know who that is, and you see her with 6ix9ine last year on the big screen, and that's off my radar. You get me? So as soon as you get involved with that ball game, sir.
I feel what you're saying though, right? But on the listen, when you listen, let me take it to the let me take it to the whole track, right? On the track, the popular hoe is the popular hoe for a reason. Like, if you the hoe on the track that's popping, that's who people fucking with.
Hey, Roy, we ain't dealing with drive-in theaters no more, man.
I'm just simply telling you that
fans.
And that's why the whole game is all fucked up.
Lionel, tell this nigga bread ain't a nickel.
And that's why the whole game. Hold on, where the hell is Sister Mo at right now?
You're trying to say the whole game is fucked up because women got more authority over
No, not more authority. No, not more.
We have more authority over this shit.
Not more authority.
That's what I'm trying to get
No, it's not more authority.
Women have more control over
It's
the
not the
image now.
authority.
So all that keep a hoe in the background, Roy.
It's not
you
about
know
keeping.
that Superhead
No.
is literally famous because she wrote a book about
No.
every nigga that she fucked and sucked in the industry.
No.
That's the whole game, Pimp Juice. They trying to monetize.
No. Superhead is not. First of all, Superhead, nigga. I don't know. When the last time you heard the name Superhead?
You just said it twice.
Listen, nigga. My point.
Shit,
Hey, my
we
point.
brought up Superhead, man.
Hey,
My
don't-
point
hey, don't act
exactly.
Like, hey, she not broke nowhere. I guarantee you that.
She wrote
I
a
bet
book.
she good.
She wrote a book. That was a, she did her thing with a book, and she trapped a couple dumb niggas, a couple tricks into marrying her.
There we go.
But she
Like she was married to what's his name?
Yes.
Short.
That's what she. But she
I know, that marriage made me look at him so different. I thought he was like
No, when I
great
found out he was on
citizen.
cocaine and got fired from Scandal, that's what made me look at him differently.
That's what made me look
I
at
was like,
him.
oh shit, this guy's. I'm like, who is he?
That's what I'm saying. She understood that after she wrote that book, she needed to sit her ass down now and try. She tried to marry Bow Wow. She tried to marry fucking old boy from Eddie Winslow. She tried to marry that nigga. She ended up marrying Columbus Short. She knew she had to sit her ass down
That's
because
pretty good.
Oh shit, I'm running out of time.
yeah, she knew.
Run out of time, bitch. Come on.
Look,
Yeah,
and
she-
she was fucking with Wayne for years.
And she
Exactly.
she said
did
she
pretty well.
She said she's never gonna stop fucking with Wayne. She said no
And
matter
I
who.
would never stop fucking with Wayne either. I
Hilarious.
definitely
There you go.
understand everything she said
Well, there
when
you
she
go.
talking about that shit.
Shout out to Naomi for keeping shit true. Roy Mack, listen, man. Bread ain't a nickel.
No,
This ain't
man.
Bobby in theater no more,
Nah,
man.
man.
It's on. Hey, listen, women on OnlyFans are getting 40 racks. What do you expect these chicks to want to do?
40 racks. You know the people on that no jumper, like that one girl, Eliza, she got like 107K in 2 days on OnlyFans or some shit.
Right. They
107,000.
Exactly.
Look, I'm damn near ready to sign up because
This is the new hustle, Roy Mack. Get
I'm
with
not-
it or get lost.
I'm not knocking the hustle. Here's what I'm saying.
Hey, I
I'm
don't
saying
know. Sound like you're knocking the hustle.
I'm not knocking the hustle, but the whole game is that you get the money. These hoes want the clout, right? Which is, I guess.
want
you
it
get the
all.
money when you get the clout.
They want it all.
But okay, name me one of these hoes that like the clout has stuck.
Why?
That's my point. Like that's the thing. So like, just get the money. No, cause look, this.
What's
But
the
they
hold on,
don't
Roy
need
Mack,
the
what's-
clout from the general population.
Right.
They need the clout
From
to
who?
get all the niggas that's gonna pay for the pussy.
Roy,
The
what's
niggas
your-
that's
Niggas is already paying for the pussy.
Hey, Roy, let me ask you this, Roy.
Oh,
You
hold on. Odell Beckham Jr. flew this bitch out. Let me say that one more time. Y'all niggas acting like some random nigga that's like barely in the NFL flew her out. This nigga doesn't he have like the most IG followers in the NFL? He's like the NFL guy.
Probably.
He's the NFL
And
guy.
Roy, who did he fly out?
That's my point. He's
That's
already.
why I be
right,
knowing
kid.
I be having a chance with these niggas. I'm like, what?
But the thing is, Naomi, you
Full Roy missing.
have no clout. But Naomi, you don't have clout. That's the thing.
Yep.
These bitches are
Look,
known.
but
These
I'm
are the
still
bitches that
trying
like,
to-
oh, I've heard of
I'ma
her
get the
before.
clout.
Okay.
Like,
I'ma
Roy,
get
you
the
missing the boat, bro. You missing
No,
it. You
this-
putting more onus on the
No,
like, what,
the
why would
bitch
they
got
move
flown
different?
out because she was willing to shit up.
It's an equation.
Okay,
It's an equation to be one
okay.
of
Let's
these
watch
bitches.
this. Let's watch this. Mo's in the dark right now. Mo in the
Shout
dark.
out to Mo.
Would you be willing to fly out and shit on Odell Beckham?
I probably would.
Hold
say
on,
you
Mo.
probably would?
Mo, hold on. We got to put some
definitely
monetization on
would.
this shit. Mo. Yeah, let's talk real. Let's talk real shit. Mo, if
Hold on, Cash. We don't know if he was offering money.
I'm putting money on it. If that nigga said, yo, Mo, I'm fucking with you. 20 racks. I'm flying you out right now, first class.
Flat out, you paying for the flight and the other shit. I don't give a fuck.
20 racks, Mo.
That's okay. Oh, that's Odell Beckham though. Odell Beckham is fine as fuck.
Mo, 20 racks. Will you shit
You
on
be like, you
Odell
don't
Beckham?
just want the pussy.
I would probably have different discussion afterwards.
Like, no.
But I'm gonna get that.
Mo,
I'm gonna get that money, nigga. I'm finna
You
fly
need to take. That's
okay.
what she said. She said if she would have knew.
Yeah.
No, she said if she would have knew that she was gonna be like constipated, having a hard time when she got there to shit, she would have took some like lax eggs or whatever. She
Yeah.
did. on the plane.
Made it real messy.
Exactly. Like, this is crazy, but that's just the mindset of these hoes. They're ready to do what they gotta do. Trust me. She was saying like, I gotta take care of my son. Like, I gotta do what I gotta do. Like,
You gotta get her
that
money.
was genuinely her perspective. So this bitch is down for the whatever she's
Right,
trying
and
to sell.
Odell's a sick motherfucker. Like y'all missing, you missing the boat on this one.
Hey, y'all niggas are tripping. Y'all ain't like, I'm just
You tripping.
What I'm saying is, my point that I'm making about her is, if listen, we haven't heard her name since 6ix9ine did that little stunt, and before that, I didn't even know who this bitch was, right?
Now you know who she is.
But my thing is that she was like, I didn't even know who she was, and she was getting flown out.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And now we talking about her on our podcast.
Because of what she did.
But my thing is, okay, think what I'm saying. So y'all are saying that
she with the voodoo shit. She was writing down, I want to be famous. I want to be
Yep.
on the podcast.
Oh,
I want all the
God.
blogs
Time to
talking.
go
She was
viral.
writing this shit down apparently.
But what I'm saying though is that like my belief is that had she just continued to do her thing, she could have kept getting money from these niggas to fly her out to shit on them. Now
these niggas not gonna fly her out to shit on them.
Right, Roy.
I would.
They know she likes getting shitted on. They like, oh shit, they know that.
Oh,
she
this bitch
willing
shit
to
on
do it.
niggas. That's
Yeah.
why I like,
Dog her
they
out.
calling her.
He got free advertising, bro. One of the chicks in there, Roy Mack, just told you about how she went in a room full of basketball players. The star nigga was asking her all these different ass questions as she already sucked off 8 other dudes while she was getting banged.
yes.
Like, fam, they don't care about that shit you talking about.
No. But that's different
Roy,
though.
bro,
That's
that is
before it went public. I don't know what niggas are gonna do now. I wanna know.
They gonna still call
Here's the
them
thing.
hoes.
Hold on.
Exactly.
Okay, here's the deal.
They still gonna call them.
know.
hoes.
Okay, here's the
Roy got
deal.
these high standards,
We're gonna
I don't know.
let's
I
have
been out the game too damn
let's
long.
see if these hoes got more stories in a year from now. Let's see if these hoes got stories from 2020. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
They're telling
We'll see how
old
the game
hoe
reacts to
stories.
this.
Yeah.
We'll see how the game reacts to this because the game.
That's what I'm saying,
they
Lionel.
react to this like,
Yes.
Who cares
this stuck
though?
out. Like if
But
y'all remember Johnny
niggas
Black.
That's my whole
simple
point.
as fuck. They simple as fuck. They knew these bitches was some like fucking bimbo blabbermouth bitches.
Oh,
they
God,
knew they did
nigga.
not care. They was
don't
worried about that
care.
nut. They want the easiest
Especially
nut they
Selena
can
Powell.
find.
Like the more I learned about Selena Powell, she is a clout demon. She's a definition of a clout demon.
And Roy Mack.
Like,
Hold on. Y'all think these niggas know y'all think that these motherfuckers know who all these bitches are that's on the internet all day long?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
But wait,
they
let me
do.
tell you this. Let me tell you this because I
Hell
watched
no.
that podcast. Selena Powell was talking about how she was like trying to hit up 21 Savage, DMing him. Then he never responded. Then finally one of his homies from the crew that she hit up responded, and they were like, "No, we don't fuck with you. You're not allowed around here. We don't fuck with you. You're crazy."
Yep.
So she like put on the hoodie, like snuck onto the show, like somehow got backstage, and after the show, like ended up fucking with them, and then had a hoodie on and took her hoodie off and was like, "Hey y'all, it's me." And like they still fuck with her. So at the end of the day,
Or, but hold on, Lionel. But hold on, Lionel. Them
Roy
niggas
Mack,
have
you
been
old, dog.
them niggas have been coerced at that point. God damn,
Oh,
this bitch,
she coerced a bunch of niggas.
bro, she snuck backstage and did all this shit. I mean, hey, you here
If
now?
them niggas didn't want to fuck with her, they could have asked her to leave.
Yeah, man, get the fuck
Hey, they
outta
could
here.
have.
She was she coerced.
Shit,
a
hey, that's
group of
coercion, dog. I don't want to hear
They
that.
don't give a fuck at that.
Nah,
Roy,
she
get the
coerced them
fuck out.
niggas, man.
You telling me this fucking 5'3" white chick
Yeah.
with a hoodie on?
She coerced them
a
niggas,
fucking
man.
Group of 20
From Denver,
niggas with
fucking
9
Colorado.
millimeter.
Cause niggas is already high, drunk, and horny. You know what I'm saying? And then she back there like, well, fuck it, she here now.
And
Hey,
that's
look.
what
The
I mean,
craziest
that's
story,
why
she
they
was like,
hitting them up on
surprise.
Instagram already because they fucking high, drunk, and horny.
My
And they
nigga
want
Roy
some pussy.
tripping.
I'm saying, look, here's what I'm saying. Lionel made the best point. When they knew who it was, they said, no, we not with it.
When they say that? When she was online?
on Instagram, y'all online. They were
Online.
like, no,
Then
don't
in
show
real
up.
life,
But
what
she
they
still
do.
showed up with a hoodie on. She got
And
backstage,
they
got to the
got
room.
busy.
And then she took
They
her
didn't
hoodie
know who
off
the
like
bitch
surprise,
was.
And they was like, okay.
That's my point. They didn't know who the bitch was.
When she pulled up,
He said they ain't know who. Per Lionel, goddammit. Per Lionel.
They found out who she was though and didn't
When
care.
she got
hold
to
on,
the city.
Roy, are you caping for simp behavior?
No, I'm telling you, these niggas are tricks. Are y'all listening? I'm telling you, these niggas are tricks.
Okay.
I'm
It ain't tricky if you
disappointed.
got it.
Yes, it is. It's that's the definition of tricking,
But you
Naomi.
like a bitch with no ass, you ain't got shit.
That's the. I keep telling. Hey, that's the definition of tricking. Is if you got it. That's the definition of tricking.
Bars.
How else can you trick?
Roy, it sounds like you caping
Exactly.
for simping, dog. I don't know, man.
No,
I
I'm
don't know.
telling you, these niggas are fucking are simp niggas. I'm just saying, for listen, these hoes need to get with some instruction. They need to stop giving these pimps so many years in jail for this for these trumped up charges.
Right, that's where Roy was trying to go. Okay,
and let these bitches get up under some real instructions. You dig what I'm saying?
Roy trying to get
Fuck all
the
that
back.
Pimpin' International.
I'm all for sex
Pimpin',
workers
hey,
taking
Pimpin'
over
International.
Unless these niggas is taking a dick in the ass, fuck them.
Whoa, hold
fuck
on.
them. You using your pussy to get your money, girl. Because at the end of the day, all this shit is benefiting them. You mad?
But hold on, though.
It's not benefiting Odell, and Odell should have been on his player.
It is benefiting Odell, though. Hold on. It is benefiting Odell.
Because they running the game. They got
hoes is hoes gonna be hoes.
The hoes is on top of that. The hoes are on top of their shit right now. They running their game. God. They running for the podcast.
Yeah.
They getting cloud. They getting They are on it there. This is hoe.
They winning.
This is a whole utopia.
Fam, hoes got a shelf life anyway. It don't matter if you're not gonna hear about them in a year. It's gonna be some new hoes.
Hold on, but that's my point though. Is the shelf life?
Fam, these girls got elementary education. You think they give a fuck about a shelf life?
They're walking out the hotel. They're walking out the hotel room with 70 bands. Can't even spell 70.
Man, they don't care about no shelf life, man.
70 bands. Y'all gotta relax though. Go ahead, Mo. Go ahead, Mo.
I'm telling you, I watched this podcast and I thought the bitch was so dumb because she was linking up with 6ix9ine in New York. Like her aunt was taking her to 6ix9ine, like, yo, you better go make this money or whatever. And he's like,
so
okay,
shout out to her, whoever that was. Shout out to the pimping. But go ahead.
Right.
Shout out to the pimping.
How much would you need? How much cash would you, your aunt, your mom need? And
Shout out to the
what's
pimping.
her name? Slim Danger. She's like, maybe like 1,000. I'm like, what a dumbass bitch! Like, come on, $1,000.
You see, this is why they need instruction.
He still bought her like a bag. No, he still bought her a bag and like apparently filled it with 70 racks, and like she left with that. That's how she started this business that she had, which apparently is like scandalous business, and like she's scamming hoes. So, it was an interesting interview. It really was.
See, you see what happens when you let bitches running wild. You see what happens. You see,
Simps running wild.
No, this bitch wanted $1,000. She didn't even know her worth.
Yes, nigga.
She didn't even know her worth.
You really trying to take the blame off the niggas?
I'm not blaming them niggas.
Down your niggas.
It's no blame. Hold on, Naomi.
Then they be somewhere else.
Let me ask you a question, Naomi. What did Odell Beckham want? He wanted to be shit on, right? So how was he?
All he wanted. He should have wanted to be shit on in private.
No. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I'm with you. That nigga's wild. But what I'm saying,
not Slim Danger who's looking for cloud, not a cloud demon.
But my whole thing is though, y'all are saying that like he's losing. He got what he didn't get what he wanted. The bitch couldn't shit. But,
I'm about to say, so he lost. He didn't even get shitted on.
But I'm saying theoretically though.
And not everybody.
Damn, Roy, quit caping for this.
No, I'm just saying if you want to get shitted on and a bitch comes over and shit on you. You got what the fuck you wanted. You good. You don't give a fuck.
The whole thing with his girlfriend, like I feel like they kind of just like were playing with it and like laughing it off, and like that was interesting energy.
Maybe he hasn't asked his girlfriend to shit on him.
Like, but he has to be good like that because I mean the rumors before this was that he's gay, so like.
Oh, so this was probably best case scenario for him.
Hold on.
Okay, yeah, I was with a bitch. I was like, yeah, I was with this.
He's like, okay, yeah, we're changing it up.
Yep, I like shit too.
Yo, fucking hilarious. Hey, go ahead, Mo. I know you trying to say something a minute ago, Mo. Mo sleep like a motherfucker now. Look, Mo, are you with us? All right, Mo. I don't know what the hell's going on with Mo right now. Audio.
I wasn't saying nothing.
I asked you what you. I asked you to. I thought you were saying something a minute ago though.
No.
Oh, okay. This nigga's in the
like,
bed.
I don't remember, even though it was still a minute ago.
Yeah, you dig? All right.
Who remembers that far back?
Hilarious. I'm just simply saying, listen, shout out to her. Shout out to Odell. Listen, I don't know. You know what's funny? You know what's funny? A lot of times when dudes have those type of fetishes, a lot of times men don't want to. They're I don't know if it's scared or they're afraid to like ask that of like their main lady. So like he may not be asking his girlfriend now to do that type of shit.
He should definitely be scared to ask his main girl for that shit. Don't ask.
It's species, nigga.
Unless you know that your girlfriend with the shit.
I mean, if you're not up to do some shit, like I don't even see. I mean, that's definitely some weird old kinky shit.
That nigga had her sending him a video of her taking the shit.
Sleeping in my bed and he like to be shitted on. I would need to know that shit. So definitely let me know. Cause
And
no,
that's not.
I'm gonna be overthinking. I'm gonna be every time I smell something bad. I'm gonna be like,
I tell you what, I'm starting to think. I'm starting to think that all of these. I'm starting
He start getting horny.
I'm thinking all of these motherfuckers are into this shit because the same bitches from the No Jumper podcast talked about that Trey Songz pissed on her.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So all these apparently these niggas don't even want sex. These niggas don't even want sex.
No, because then maybe it's also stemming from a place where it's like, damn, I got this power to make bitches do whatever the fuck
Exactly.
That's what it is, Mo.
That's what it is.
What I want them to do, and if I want to piss on the bitch, then I can do that because that bitch gonna sit there and let me.
Yep.
And that can also be where it stems from too with these niggas. Like
that's what
I
it
think
is.
That's it, actually.
Yeah.
They have a fetish like that. I think it's just a like basically like we always talk about when people get in a position of power, there are people who abuse it. And there's definitely that type of scenario that could occur within people who are famous, got money, and things like that. Because these bitches are willing to do whatever. Obviously, that bitch was too, because she was taking a video of herself shitting and wanted to go shit on that nigga. So, like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? We talking about this nigga and this and the third, but like, bitch, you was willing to do whatever, and that's exactly what that nigga wanted you to do. So, like,
Is down to do whatever. Absolutely, she will do anything.
Yeah.
She's
She
definitely
is
that
what
girl.
she is. Yeah, she's out here, you know what I'm saying, doing her whole.
You got the right bitch. You called the right.
You
telling
got
niggas
the right
things like
bitch.
that. Like, I mean, it's for the entertainment purposes. Okay, I get it, but like, bitch, you literally are out here letting niggas shit on you. So like, you don't look any better than you talking about this nigga.
Nah, they definitely at the bottom, but as a dude,
definitely at, I don't know. For me, you're at the low part for that part. Like, bitch, you sitting here getting shitted on. I'd rather be the person doing. You know what I'm saying?
See, for me, it's like she is like, it's like, I don't want to say bottom of the totem pole because I don't want to see, this is just interesting, but we're having a conversation. So, but for me, there's like a little bit of power in the fact that they're having this conversation, they're having this round talk. Like, there's just a bit of power in that for me, just because that's not how this shit normally goes. Like, this happens every single day. Like, this happens.
Yes.
It's just 9 times out of 10, the guy is the controlling, he's the like leading.
he's shitting on.
So yeah, so he got the bitch on hush, or he got the bitch scared to talk, or he got the bitch whatever, or I'm embarrassed. But these bitches don't give a fuck. They're just like, yeah, this happened. Like, I got my bag, I flew. Yeah, da 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 da. Because all these girls are talking about getting flued out, but they're not talking about what the fuck is going down when they land.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, real talk though.
Right.
There needs to be a realer conversation happening because I remember me and Roy were listening to them talk one time, and like Adam 22, the host of the show, his homeboy, and Adam, my bad, both of them.
Yeah.
They kept alluding to like the fact that the chick, because she kept saying she was drunk, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, whoa, were you like too drunk? Like, to be doing something like that? So I'm saying all that shit to say this. They're sharing a lot of shit. They're also saying a lot of shit that can get these dudes into some real fucking trouble. So while everybody's having fun and it appears to be consensual, because I'm listening to the women laugh and giggle, they haven't mentioned any abuse or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just listening to these conversations happening, and if I'm these dudes out here, I'm like, fam, y'all niggas might want to start moving a lot more fucking careful when you got 8 other dudes in a room and the chick is saying she was drunk and she had other shit in her system. You feel me? Because now you gonna be responsible for some shit. If she get into, you know what I'm saying, something with another dude, maybe you ain't in a room at the time, but you was a part of the group.
Right.
I'm just saying, I'm hearing some more shit because you got to remember, all these dudes they're talking about are young black men, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Let's know where the fuck we at. Like, you know, Odell Beckham asking her girl to shit on her is actually the safest shit I've heard in all these interviews. You know what I'm saying? Because I heard old girl talking about how she was in a room and how she was drunk and she didn't really want to, but she sucked it up and did it anyway. When I start hearing shit like that, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, bitch. She was like, no, I was down.
Exactly. That's dangerous rhetoric. Fam, if I knock a chick down and the next day she's saying,
because at least she cleaned that shit up. Like, don't leave it up in the air. Like, yeah, I was drunk as fuck, y'all. I didn't know.
But Lionel,
yeah, you wanted to suck that egg. You didn't get up and walk out.
Yeah. Hey, but it take one.
Next,
it take one story. It take one story when she doesn't clear that shit up.
Don't try to play that role.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man, they gotta be careful. Because
but at the end of the day, it don't matter because that's what them niggas get for fucking with white girls.
Whoa, Naomi, what do you mean? That's what they get?
That's what they get for fucking with white girls.
Rape allegations?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Anything that comes from that
with
shit,
it.
that's what you get.
Oh,
You shouldn't have been fucking with the white girls.
That's what comes with.
That's
Wow.
trouble. It's trouble.
Whoa.
And if you going, no, I ain't got no sympathy.
Oh shit.
It really is trouble for real. If you want to just
Y'all
get some
niggas tripping.
I feel that though. Like honestly, because like niggas will sit there and be like sitting there trying to have people feel sorry for them because they white girl is saying some
spazzing out.
spazzing the fuck out.
Like,
Being a white person, like, bitch, duh. This is what they do.
Motherfucking bed, you can lay in it. So get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit. I should have known.
they
Y'all
be
know,
like, black women,
y'all know
how?
what the fuck is going on. So stop acting so fucking stupid. Like you put yourself in that position, and that's with any person. Like you got to take some accountability. That's with any situation, but especially if you fucking with a white bitch, you gonna have to take accountability for that, bro.
I'm saying, man, them dudes need to be careful though. I'm hearing way too many group stories.
Yeah.
It's too much shit.
White girls.
Too much shit. I better be
I
careful.
do believe them niggas was wrong for busting in the room while she fucking other niggas. I don't care if she is freaking other
Like
niggas.
that story sounded all kind of like FBI. I was like, nah. I was like, oh, bro.
One of the dudes that was already with her definitely gave them the drop. Like, yeah, pull up.
Of course, he was talking about that shit. Like, oh, these hoes, this hoes, this big,
Because that's what I'm saying about accessibility. Like, these are NBA players, and y'all all got this. Y'all all in here for the same bitch. Like, go
The
find
bubble,
bitch.
nigga. Like,
Like,
God
go get a.
damn. What's wrong with these cats?
No, this wasn't in the bubble.
Oh, okay.
It happened like in 2018 or 2019.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
This is like y'all are all NBA players, and like we lined up right now for this bitch.
Like, we been in y'all DMs and y'all choosing these bitches.
Hey, Naomi, jealous as hell.
JK, I ain't been in no NBA player.
Hey, you better-
gonna start watching sports.
you need to
I think
start.
you
gotta
play
start
on
going to the
fucking
Rockets games, Naomi.
Look, I need to see who play for the Rockets in the Texans.
Hey, what you need to do is
No, the Texans too.
get you a couple piss and shit videos in your phone. Just
Hey,
keep them shits on
Odell
deck.
hit you up.
Keep them
I'm
on
not
deck.
gonna do that shit.
Keep them on deck in
I'm
case
a
you just,
lady.
you know what I'm saying, in case you
I
shoot that
am a
out.
lady.
No, listen, that girl was saying that she has this set video, like her go-to video that she sends all the niggas. Like everybody has this video of her squirting from like one side of the room, just fly to the other side of the room. And she said that's like the hook for her. Like when she sent that squirt video, it's a wrap. They be like, oh, what's good?
You know what's crazy though? I think you hit the nail on the head with these niggas a minute ago. I think you and or Cash said it, and I think this is just real. I think once you get to that level, like Odell Beckham, I mean, how much sex can you have with
Yeah,
how
that's
many
what I was
beautiful
talking about.
and
Yeah,
how many
yeah.
beautiful? Like Odell Beckham's had so much sex with so many beautiful women. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's now onto some whole other shit in his mind.
Yeah,
now.
he
Like,
bored.
yeah, like the pussy, he had good pussy. He didn't have fire head. This nigga's on some like next level. It's in
It's
his
what Mo
mind.
was saying, like now the shit about control. It's
Yes.
not about sex anymore. It's about like, yo, you a
That's
fucking
the-
object to me.
That's
You
the
know what I'm saying?
escalation I get to.
Right.
Like, when I be getting bored with sex, nigga, you better fall in love or figure something out, cause
Nigga,
there's no reason that you sitting here getting hard off a bitch shitting. Like, there's no reason for that, bro.
and we
Like,
gotta remember, let's stop acting like everybody's sober,
you're
right?
not gonna be ashamed or whatever, but I will say that's still weird, bro. Like, I really don't.
No, even if I was drunk, that would probably like fuck up my high and shit. Like, I'd be like, damn, now I gotta fucking go home. This shit weird.
Bro.
Hold on, hey, so hold on. You wouldn't stay the night after you shit on a nigga?
Ha!
What we gonna do, Cuddle?
You think I respect that nigga after I did it? You think I respect that nigga enough to lay down with him? No.
I mean,
I would be mad if I even let that nigga fuck me and I had to shit on him.
That shit is mine.
Like, if you shitting on niggas, that's like, you're the one fucking that nigga too. Like, that's how I feel about that shit. Like,
Get it on him. Man,
that shit
that's
is mind blowing, fam.
all right, let's
like, oh, you want to be demoralized? I got you.
let me try to make this transition now.
Alright.
Before I do that though, let me say this. Make sure everybody rate, comment, subscribe, all that fly. I can't even say the word shit no more. This shit, they don't see all that fly shit. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
Thumb up the video. You dig what I'm saying, man? Jump in the comment section, make it liver than what it was. Be sure to hit us up on iTunes in the podcast section. No strings attached. When you click on the motherfucking video, go to the channel, hit them archives up.
That's on racks, yeah.
You dig? We got them all. Hey, you saw something happen with him a couple days ago.
Lil Uzi?
Yeah, you see that shit? Where like somebody like dropped like some old picture that came out with him kissing some girl.
Y'all saw that too.
Y'all see that shit? Yeah, it was.
I did not see that.
Yeah, it was.
About it though.
Well, it was
Like
like
the girl.
they were trying
Really
to make
get
it.
either there's, I don't know, it was a random girl that was like, I don't even see the post, but she was kissing him, and he was like, wait, no, this is all this fuck. I would never just like do this. This was just a fan. But maybe she was like trying to make it seem like they were together.
Yeah, it was. Maybe she was chasing that clout. You know what I'm saying? Cause like it's a picture of him kissing her. He just said that like it was back. He was like, yo, he said, I'm not making. I wish I could find a tweet. He said, I'm not, but I'm not making this up. He said, yo, you know what I'm saying? She was a fan. She asked me to kiss her, so I kissed her on some rock star shit. But I forgot I'm black. So you know what I'm saying? He was like, hey, dog. In other words, if he was white and it's a rock star, y'all wouldn't have tripped. But since he black, you know what I'm saying, he can't get on his rock star shit. So shame on y'all.
Is the allegation from her that he forced a kiss? Is that
No, it's no allegation at all. It was just him. It was just like him saying, 'cause I guess people were trying to say like, are they together? And he was like, nah, we ain't together. It's just the old picture. You know what I'm saying? I just kissed the fan. Because people was like, what you mean y'all ain't together? You kissing her? He was like, well, it was just, he was like, yo, I'm just on some rock star shit. I saw a fan.
Like, Rockstar, hello.
Yeah, he was like, the fan said.
That was pretty cut and dry. I ain't like,
Yeah.
why is that a story?
It wasn't even a story.
It's the bitch.
He was just like, yo, I was on some rock star shit.
The bitch was trying to paint a different story. Like,
Yeah, I think she was trying to be like, maybe we was together. So, you know, shout out to her. Trying to chase the clout.
she
A
tried-
kiss? We're in 2021. Shit. 2020. A kiss?
All right, but let's go here now, man. Speaking of a kiss.
Anyway.
Speaking of a kiss, right? Let's talk about fucking. Goddamn, how are we going? So we've went from a nigga allegedly shooting his alleged girlfriend, maybe, or somebody he was fucking, to a nigga flying bitches out to shit on him, and now we're gonna talk about marriage, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's tie it all together.
Let's tie this shit all together, right?
Kid, guns, marriage.
Yeah. We got shit, we got guns, and we got marriage tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
First, you like out here in these streets, and you like, getting shot the fuck up trying to find love. Then before you know it, you like catching flights and like, oh my gosh, you want me to shit on you? No. Then you're like, okay, just settle down and get married. You know, this is not worth it. The streets ain't for me.
Hey, the streets is too much. I'm getting shot. I'm getting niggas want to shit on me. It's too much in these streets. Let's just get married, dog.
Arrange the marriage.
All right, so hey, you want what's Sister Mo go? Sister Mo still here? I don't know. I can't even see Mo. I can't. It's dark. I don't know. I don't know where you are. Okay.
Hey, we need that black light for Mo.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now, Mo. All right, Mo.
Night vision for Momo.
Cause Mo dropped this article. No, cause Mo.
His glasses. Quit playing.
Mo dropped the article on this. So talk to me. So kick this shit off, Mo, about marrying for love versus arranged marriages.
So, I mean, it was really actually a post that I seen from somebody that I'm friends with on Facebook, and they wrote that post out, and were like, arranged marriage. They said, fun fact, arranged marriages last longer than love marriages. And I was like, I mean, I guess, but like, we did get some responses on Instagram from some people, because I did ask the Instagram timeline. So let me go ahead and see what
Let's see what the gram had to say.
The first person said, they said, are arranged marriages outside of the Asian diaspora is still a thing? Okay. And then the next one is like negative. Arranged ones break just as fast. They just live the lie a lot longer.
They come in knowing like, okay, this is a lie.
Exactly, so they can't stay.
The love wouldn't start figuring
It's
out.
easier to be in it than I'm like, but niggas stay in it even after the fact.
Versus
I agree. An arrangement involves much more than the two individuals in the marriage. So obviously, being married for beneficial reasons, potentially money,
Yeah.
class, you know what I'm saying, marrying into a certain family, things like that. Those are the type of arranged marriages that we're talking about. Now, I will kind of agree with that just because arranged marriages, I feel like you feel more obligated to stay within that marriage. If you're in a love marriage, you're not in love anymore, you know what I'm saying, then you probably would be a little bit more willing to leave rather than an arrangement.
No.
You're like, damn, like this is, I came into this marriage because of this. So I'm more willing to deal with more shit because I know that this is the end game. You know what I'm saying? Like with love marriages, there isn't necessarily an end game. It's like we're in love, we want to be together. That's supposedly what it's supposed to be, but it's like, shit changes. So I guess I can see where she was coming from. I want to believe that love marriages can overcome everything because I really, believe in love. But like real shit, I mean, not everybody's perfect, and people change.
Yeah, I think it's. I think the one thing you said there about like the arranged marriage, an arranged marriage, I always looked at it like it's much more business involved in it, right? So if you're marrying into a family, and there's some financial gain, there's definitely a big incentive for you to stay. Now listen, it does depend on where you are in terms of geography, right? Because if you're in America, nigga, and you need to marry somebody, hey, if ain't no fucking prenup, go ask Dr. Dre right now. His wife trying to get like a crazy amount of money.
$2 million a month.
Yeah, you dig what I'm saying? So, it depends on on like where you are. Because in America, listen, just get married, nigga. After that, trust me, if you're a woman, they gonna give you the money. You'll be fine. But I don't know though. I think it'll be
I'm like,
interesting.
maybe that's why I will get married.
You wouldn't get married?
I will.
Oh, you will?
So you can get somebody for that paper.
So I get the money.
Hilarious.
Seems plausible.
Because I definitely would not want to get married.
I mean, think about.
So maybe I could do an arranged marriage. Because I also feel like in arranged marriages, they do end up loving each other in a certain type of way. Like when you're partnering with somebody, you can learn to love somebody, honestly. And so I guess that's why it works too. Like, because you do come with this knowledge, like, okay, maybe it's not going to be this and that, but you still end up with like a partner and a friend, and
Like,
you can get through that marriage like that.
Mm-hmm. At that point, you're yearning for the best. Like, shit, let me just try this versus going like, hold on, wait, this is not the fuck I expected.
I definitely wouldn't want to do a arranged marriage. I feel like I would only want to get married if I am marrying for love. Even though it sounds like so crazy. People be like, you have to think about so much more than love. And I'm like, see, and that's why I won't get married. Because that's bullshit. I just want that shit. I just want that shit to be all cute and all loving and shit. Like, I ain't trying to think about the business side of all that shit. Like,
actually, if it's real love, it'll work. Not real love. It's not.
Go ahead.
I was saying, if it's real love, then no problem. It'll be fine. Like, it'll be great. But if it's not real love,
always like, even if it is real love, real life can interfere.
Like, love isn't the only thing. Like, it takes much more. It has to be like love in the verb form, not just love as a noun. But at the end of the day, real love is gonna conquer it. Like, I know that for a fact. But I also know, like, my perspective is most people don't know what love is. They never receive love properly, so they don't know what the fuck to give. They don't love themselves. So at the end of the day, they are just out here in shambles and trying to put it together, and then before you know it, divorced. But I feel like when you know love, when you've been given love, like you grew up in love, you're operating from a space of love, and y'all come together, then you're gonna conquer all shit. Like, you're gonna just win. But if y'all are in some foo-foo shit and you're thinking it's love, then of course the arrangement is gonna, outlast you.
Yeah, it's funny. I watched funny we talking about this shit. I watched like several documentaries. Netflix got like all kind of documentaries on like arranged marriages, you know what I'm saying? I've watched them, and then I've watched the ones where it's the love marriage, right? And then I've also watched the ones where it's marriage at first sight, shit like that. So I've got to see like a really good like microcosm of each, like the pros and cons, you know what I'm saying? And for me, I think overall it's an expectation thing. So the love marriage is ultimately, the idea is we love each other. That's why this shit gonna work. You know what I'm saying? But the expectation for love, because love is so fucking like vast, like no one can even like, if we all said what we thought love was, we'd have 1,000 different definitions, right? So love is such a fucking like, it can be such
it's
a variety.
hella relative, and it's
Yeah, I define love
exactly.
unconditional giving of oneself and accepting of another.
But you can still do that though, Lionel, in an arranged marriage though. You get what I'm saying? Love has these intangibles that you can't really tell. Like I can't tell you like if you in love with a girl, right? And I'd be like, yeah, Lionel, like it seemed like y'all cool, but you like, nah, bro. But like we vibing on a whole different wavelength that maybe the outsiders can't see. You get what I'm saying? And then you have people who ain't even in love, but they still do nice shit to each other. So I feel like an arranged marriage is like, they don't come in with this love expectation. Their expectation is we're gonna make this shit work because we got two families that brung us together. Whereas the love shit is more selfish. You get what I'm saying? It's more like, yo, I'm in this shit because like I love you and you love me. I want to receive love and give love. The arranged marriage shit, they on some like, yo, this is a business. I literally watched a guy on the y'all should watch shit on Netflix. I forgot what it's called, something in India. But anyways, the dudes had an arranged marriage. He didn't even give a fuck about what the woman had to bring to the table as far as like her looks or anything. His whole focus was she has to do the same shit that my mom does for my dad. You get what I'm saying? That was his only focus. He didn't give a fuck about, and he had like some really attractive women. He wasn't even focusing on that shit. Cause for him, it was more about like, how is she gonna raise my kids and all these other things.
So
like
more of his complex, basically.
had nothing to do with him, like how he felt and what his love for her was, and more like, yo, what can she do for me? My family's gonna provide the financial shit for her, right? She's gonna raise the kids. She's gonna do what my mom does around the house. So it's just it's two totally different expectations. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Yeah.
For sure. I think I would.
Until you find out the person that you're arranged with is like attractive, and then everything could change probably.
But that's how arranged marriages work, though. They meet them. They don't just boom, boom, boom. Like you meet the people. You know what I'm saying? You have like a little meeting. Your family deliberates.
The families meet, but not always the people.
No, they definitely meet.
It's
no,
like I wouldn't mind arranging a marriage son because I feel like he's too good and I could not just let him choose the wrong out here. It's like no, I already chose a few for you. These are your choices, Nas. Like choose wisely.
The women don't have the choice.
Like they would just hate all them bitches just off top, just because that's what you're supposed to do as a kid. For your parents' choices, so it wouldn't even matter. They not gonna want to do that shit.
No, he like fucking strange. He like.
He gonna be like, Dad, get the fuck you ain't trying to control my life.
It would be interesting. I think it would be interesting though to see like. To chill out. It would be interesting to see like who your either like your circle of friends or like your loved ones would like pick for you. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like I think that would be interesting to see who the fuck would y'all pick. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like
if you know what? When I went to college, I didn't do any of that shit. I was like letting my mom do it. I was like, yeah, I'm still busy out here. Like, you know, I'm still lit right now, Mom. Like, I just graduated. Can you please handle like the business part for me? And she was like, of course. So she was like getting my dorm shit together and like selecting my roommate and all that stuff and like going through the questionnaire. And y'all would not y'all would not believe who my mom like thought I was, as opposed to like who I actually am. I know my roommate like loved to read. He was like a teacher's like kid. Like he was like, I'm like the biggest like nerd you can imagine. I'm like, Mom, who do you think I am?
Hey, but Lionel, maybe your friends though, maybe not your parents, but maybe your friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Maybe your friends could pick somebody out, like, you know what I mean, like a better mate.
Like,
hey,
like,
boy, the numbers aren't close though. Arranged marriages, they last like the percentage is not even close. They last way longer than love marriages. I actually looked that shit up when y'all sent that post earlier.
But I
already knew.
What were the rates? Do you remember?
Yeah, it was arranged marriage divorce rate is like fucking 3 to 7%. In traditional countries.
What country? Yes, I was gonna ask. What countries are those in though?
It's traditional Asian countries.
Yeah. You know see, I think that plays a lot. I think that
especially
it's a big deal. Absolutely.
Fuck that, bro.
No, but I feel like they already have that mindset too. So
That's what I'm
it's
saying.
like,
Their
it's so,
expectations.
it will be so easy because definitely like trying to get an American in an arranged marriage, like that just kind of goes against everything we are.
Yep. Only people in
Are you
Utah
telling me
doing
what?
that.
Like you're telling me what to do.
Like, hold on. Am I hearing you right?
And they get, am I wrong? But like in those arranged marriages, they get married pretty young, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess sometimes
They want them to be married. Like typically, they want the men to be married around like 27. So it's not really like super young. They want to be married between like 25 and 27. I actually know two people who are in arranged marriages. One's a woman and one's a man. You know what I'm saying?
and
Well, the woman didn't get to pick. Like she didn't get to pick her mate. The dude has more reign, but even in the end of the day, like his parents like hold more weight than him. Like he's taking his parents' word. You get me? He could defy them if he wanted to, but like it's just different.
they don't really be doing that.
They have different family values, and like I think that America would do way better by trying to adopt some shit that other people do. Like you don't have to go all the way and say, yo, pick my mate, but like you should also be open to like maybe a difference of opinion. Like our divorce rate in this country is fucking pathetic. Like it's laughable. You know what I'm saying?
It's laughable. And then like everyone is like these.
But is it because marriage is laughable, or like are you trying to blame the people?
No, that's the thing though. It's because like where we are in this country, our mentality, like you, Naomi, you grow up and you think like, yo, marriage is bullshit, right? Like you don't feel like you're closer to being married than you're not, but you only feel that way because of how we've dealt with marriage in this country. It went from like women had to marry dudes for money, right? That's how white men had to structure. They got all the money. Women couldn't be educated, so they had to marry a man for money. Then it went to women don't have to necessarily marry a man for money anymore, but you can finesse a nigga and get married to him for money. So our whole system is still skewed as fuck. You know what I'm saying? We just have and like the word love, again, it's such an explosive word. Like, I don't even know what the fuck that even means. You know what I'm saying? So it's so many like perils that we have in this country with marriage. It doesn't really like, it doesn't have like a good, it doesn't give us a good feel when we think about marriage. We think all the bad shit. Like me as a man, I be thinking like, yo, I gotta make sure I get a prenup. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not even going into this shit optimistic.
You're thinking like that?
100%.
Oh my God. I don't know what I would do if a nigga asked me for a prenup.
That's why I'm not married either, though, right? Because I don't have the same.
Wait, okay, but I had a question. When's your birthday?
Oh shit.
What?
When's your birthday?
November 25th. I'm a Sagittarius.
Wow. A day before my best friend's birthday.
Oh, that's what's up.
Okay. Interesting to know.
What does that mean, though? Because I don't know what that means, Naomi. Shit. With the bullshit.
I don't know what all you want me to tell you.
Well, I don't know. You asked for a reason, nigga. I'm trying to.
Yeah, but I say
exactly. I just wanted to know when his birthday was. So boom, I categorized him as a Sagittarius, and now, you know.
No, I don't, nigga.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just categorized him as a Sagittarius, and I just know that he's a Sag. And now I'm just, when I see certain traits, I'm just.
So then that statement of I'm going into the marriage thinking prenup already, that makes more sense now, right?
It makes completely more sense.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it's only based on like what I see in this country and like I see from the many examples, right? Like I don't see a bunch of positive marriage examples in this country. So, but maybe
no, definitely same. And I didn't even see enough closely, and that's why I think I feel the way I feel about marriage. But I would probably definitely get married if I was hella in love. Like that would be the only way. Like, because if I'm thinking about the business side, I'm just not even gonna fuck with it because that's way too much work. Like. Fuck all that shit.
Hey, Courtney Jackson in the chat. Courtney in the chat made a good point. He said that if the country / culture either doesn't allow divorce or strongly looks down on it, the divorce rate is going to be super low. I think that's what everybody was saying. You know what I'm saying? Like different cultures.
Yeah, it's the same thing that happens in this country. We don't frown on it, so people are like, fuck you. I want to get a divorce. Like,
we don't frown on nothing.
It works both ways for sure.
Yeah, it definitely does. You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't mean it's a bad thing. To me, it's more like, yo, you made a fucking commitment.
But you know what though, Cash? There was a time in this country where divorce was frowned upon, though.
Yeah, when white men ran,
and that shit was horrible.
And nobody
for
could
women.
get, no women
so
could get jobs. Yeah.
Hey, I don't know if it was horrible or not. I wasn't there. I'm just telling you that there was a time.
It was
horrible. My grandma was there. It was horrible.
Did your grandmother raise her kids?
My grandma did get divorced though, so that's also.
Well, shout out to grandma then.
Shout out to grandma. She got to do her thing.
Listen. I think it's arguments to be made on all sides of that, right? Because some people would say, well, you know, they quote unquote raise children together, and there's something to be said about that. Some people would say, you know, having one. I don't know. It's a totally different conversation, but
I think that having children is way more powerful than marriage, and I feel like that's a connection that connects you way more than marriage ever could. But that's also why I agree that people shouldn't have kids until marriage, because you should definitely want to make that commitment.
Yes, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say it depends on who
before you go into something like having kids. Because look, you get married and your ass get divorced, and if y'all don't have kids, you don't gotta see that motherfucker ever again. If you don't want to, you have kids, you seeing them tomorrow. Like you still gotta.
Well, hold on. Hey, hold on, Naomi. It depends on who you have kids with.
I'm about to say not tomorrow, but if you're a good person,
some of these niggas you might not see these motherfuckers.
Your kids to be able to see their parent, you're gonna be seeing them soon. Like you still gonna have to deal with them.
It's just so many layers to having kids, like whether you're married or not, right? Because like again, the divorce rate in America is over 60%. So whether you're married or not, having kids, it just adds such a different layer because there is a connection there for life, no matter what. People say, "Oh, it's 18 years." No, it's actually for life. You know what I'm saying? That you have a connection with this person now, and shit, man. Depending on who you have kids with, like. Okay, we were talking about not Odell. We were talking about we were talking about Odell. He was fucking with Chief Keef's baby mom, right?
Chief baby mama.
Right? How many baby moms does Chief Keef have? Do we know?
I do not know. Anybody can look that up.
More than 3?
Can we get stats?
It's at least 3, I think, right?
I would guess 8.
Jesus Christ, Lionel, you would guess 8?
Not trying to play Sosa.
Fuck. You played 8. But he has multiple though, right?
Hold on. I hope this shit's incorrect, fam. Nah, this shit is sick.
No, hold on. What is it?
Reportedly, it says he's expecting, this was last year, 10th child, 10th baby mama.
Boom. I was
Lord Jesus.
Hey, I just checked it
out.
That
nigga don't use a condom.
The year before that, they had him 8 for 8, so I believe it.
You know, rock stars and rappers be having a lot of kids.
Okay, but see, this is the point I'm making though. So like, if you're baby mama number 9, I mean, like, what the fuck? Like, how much of his time are you expecting for him to? You know what I'm saying?
You don't even know. There's no way you can even love that man. I don't care what nobody say. My son be getting on my nerves right now. Just one. Like, imagine you got 10 of them motherfuckers. They all 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh hell no.
And you gotta find the love. And they out there getting on your
How you remember the names? You call it every motherfucking name. You going down the line trying to get this one motherfucker. Who is this kid? Get off my goddamn couch.
Which one is this?
Who is this kid?
Right, what kid is this?
But no, on the podcast they were talking about like how like he hasn't paid any of his child support.
How can he?
It was like maybe the baby is like 8 months or something like that. So it was like $8,000 or something that like hadn't been paid. It's only $1,000 a month that he would have to pay. And she was like, "I'm good. My baby's good for 18 years. We getting that check." And it was like literally $1,000 check. So it was just like that's such a sad mindset. But hey, like she had this entire baby for $1,000 a month.
Hell no. See, and like no. Cause no, that's why
she needed some pimping. But go ahead.
She was proud.
After having a child, I truly believe that you should be married before you have children. You should definitely have at least have that commitment in your mind before you commit to having children with somebody. Like, cause that shit, you fuck around had a baby by the wrong person.
Exactly.
You be hurting. me and my baby daddy cool, and I still be going through it. Like, I still go through it.
It's
and,
difficult.
Nigga, that's just as amicable as it could be.
Right.
And that's the thing about an arranged marriage is that it's such a business agreement, basically, right? Like you've made a real commitment and an agreement.
An arrangement.
You've signed a contract. You've got into this entanglement, right? And you're gonna try to see it through now. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, there are certain, like, you know what was interesting was when Janet Jackson got married to that dude overseas. I don't know if y'all knew this or not, but in like their marriage shit, in like the contract is
like 5 years.
Yeah, they had to stay married for at least 5 years before, or like if they got divorced before 5 years, then like she couldn't get like any like child support, any type of shit like that. Nigga, she stayed married to this nigga for 5 years and 1 day.
There you go.
That nigga probably started tripping year 2.
Yes.
Year 2, that nigga probably started tripping. She was like, oh, fuck. She was like, I'm gonna wait it out.
I'm gonna get into this money, nigga. Don't get it fucked up. I'm a Jackson, nigga. We know how to get to this money.
She said, this house big enough. I'm gonna go to this motherfucking side.
That's what you gotta have space for real.
Yeah, man, it just depends on what the goal is, man. Like, there's no set way for anybody. Like, everyone's different. You know, I think that a lot of people who've been in these love marriages, when I see someone been married 3, 4, 5 times, I'm like, maybe you want to think about an arrangement. You did?
Or just not being married. What's the arrangement for it? But I guess it would be nice, like, to not have to, like, share bills and shit.
Yeah.
That would be good.
And the thing about arranged marriage is, like, from what I was watching and from what I know, like, man, they have such strong family structures. That's what gets missed in the whole arranged marriage thing, you know, because a lot of times in America, they try to demonize it or whatever. But, like, man, that family structures are fucking solid. Like, imagine, like, if you're going to be with a dude, both of your families being as involved with each other as you are with that dude. You know what I'm saying? That's some powerful shit. You feel me? So, you know, listen, man, to each his own. Do you think?
But I definitely feel like the family should blend well enough, even with the regular marriage.
You said what?
I said I feel like the family should still blend well enough, even with the regular marriage.
Well, of course they should, but you know.
Yeah, but I guess they don't always. But that's just fucking people again. Like, that's how people be feeling about their family. It's like, they don't be tripping.
It can be hard.
But I don't know.
Man.
Sometimes people do be letting they people trip. Like, I seen this post. I'm like, I don't know if it got sent to the group chat or not, but it was this post that was like that the groom's mother went to the honeymoon.
I saw that.
I was like, look, we would have got an annulment, bitch. Like, if you ain't seen your mama home,
you're a grown man. Come on, fam.
Way too much.
Like, not respecting you, not respecting us. Like, everybody know what the fuck is popping on the honeymoon. That's just some fucking no.
That's crazy.
I swear I would have got his wife probably mad right now if they still together. Cause there ain't no way you can know but that shit.
Your mom, bro? Come on, fam.
What is she doing? Man, if she want to go on vacation, for sure, pay for that shit somewhere else.
Like, what purpose are you serving here?
Yeah, that shit is. That's doing too much. It's doing too much.
Cuz.
Like, is she staying in the hotel with y'all? Like, at the same spot? Like, it's just doing too much. It's doing too much. But no, it is something to be said, though, about having, like, a strong family. Shout out to my man in the chat. My man in the chat, Jordan, said, you know what I'm saying, that he liked the legacy building. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, if
legacy.
Word to Hov.
Your seed, marry his seed.
Right. I agree with you.
You did.
And let me say this too. I don't even know if we're in a position like to be on some like marriage for love shit right now. Like, we don't even got no foundation. Like,
you talking about just as black people.
Yes, like, we don't even have no real foundation, nor do we have like a real what's the word I'm looking for? We don't have like a
Oh,
real.
we
Like,
can't get no love, Cash.
we just be out
No,
here. Nah, man.
Bro, we can't get no love, Cash.
Nah, I'm talking real shit.
If you want to do business, then we can do that. But that don't mean we gotta be life partners.
Nah, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying we don't have the luxury to be on some like let me find the one type shit. Like, fam, we got such a fucking rocky foundation.
We always have that luxury.
It's like, let me
like
give you
really coming down.
Let me give you
love
a window.
really hard right now. Okay.
Nah, because motherfuckers.
It's really harshing out my.
Motherfuckers want to play too long. Listen, I'm gonna give you a window, right? You fucking outside, like, yo, you get this. How many of what? To you 27, 28, be like, yo, if you not fucking with somebody by this age, 28 or some shit like that, you just playing around. At that point, let us get together as a family, right? And let us go visit these other families and like set some shit up for you. You should be open to something like that. I'm not saying you have to do it. Open to it.
I feel like you gotta do that while they're young, for real. Like, you need to do that while you actually are in charge. Not like, okay, you about to be 30, you ain't figured it out. Come on home, let me get you together.
I'm just saying.
I'm like, maybe, definitely at 40.
God damn.
Is that 40?
It is.
I feel like if you ain't found nobody by 40,
your parents gonna be 80
I'm
and
not
shit.
even looking till I'm 30.
No, because
I'm not even looking until I'm 30.
Like, the world is survival of the fittest in every sense, and that includes finding a motherfucking spouse. If you
God.
I'm like, but I already had a baby, so boom, that's just out the way.
If you can't find a partner, spouse, whatever, then I mean, that's just on you at the end of the day, because it's survival of the fittest. If you're not able to mate and like procreate yourself to the next generation, then that is a you thing.
Yeah.
But I guess
it is a you thing.
Like, the family could be like, no, we need this. Like, you need to have a kid. Like, you need to link up and fall in love. That's too much. At that point, somebody in y'all family needs to give it up for him. Then at that point, and y'all go ahead and do the thing.
I'm just saying, man.
It's too involved.
But why? Purpose, man. I'm just saying, we be out here playing a little too much. Like, we need to have a little more intention, a little more purpose. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but I've seen like my grandparents like get together and they were much younger and like they've built like phenomenal things.
But think of all the bullshit they have to go through. Like, that's what it is.
But that's love. That's life.
Naomi,
look at all the bullshit you have to go through this week, Naomi, and you didn't ask for any of this shit. You just woke the fuck up and there's some bullshit. Whoops. Let me talk.
The only bullshit I had to go through is I have to go to work tomorrow.
And that's bullshit. Exactly. Like, Tamara just got a letter that she doesn't have to go back till June. No, Tamara's got to go back till 2021 of July. So yes, that's bullshit. Exactly. But you go through it whether you want to or not. That's life. We didn't come here for bliss.
Naomi, I want to hear your idea of a real relationship, because you sound like you on some blissful Monday through Sunday shit. I want to hear this.
I don't even. I'm not with any of that shit right now, so I can't tell you my.
Can't
idea.
even imagine it.
Because I'm not fucking with that shit right now. But I'm like, I'm trying to think back in my relationship mind. Like, it's so foggy. Like, when you work and now you're like regular. You're in your right mind.
Oh my God.
It's not
kind of hard to recall.
I was drunk. Sorry.
Right.
Hey, my man Jordan, hold on. My man Jordan in the chat said, do you think the black culture lowers the standards on marriage?
No.
No.
I think so.
No, I feel
that
like
would imply that niggas is just
American
paying together. Like, nah. I don't think so.
I need to check on. Let me check on Mo. Mo, are you okay?
I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah, are you okay, Mo?
Shit, I might have to dip out after a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with Mo right now.
I'm tired, nigga. I've been up since 5:30.
Mo.
Not falling asleep.
Hey, I was like, yo, is Mo?
Not turning on no lights.
I've been hearing everything. I've been on my phone, nigga, but I'm tired.
Hey, listen, let me tell you this. If you just tuned into the show, Mo was lit about 3 hours ago.
That's a fact. But I started drinking at like 6. So
Mo started FaceTiming the whole crew and shit. She was lit. This is what happens.
That early turn up.
Get you every time. And Mo not even used to that life no more.
I just said I've been up since 5:30, nigga, and got to be up at 5:30 again. But that don't all got to be about the drink. Nigga, I'm tired.
Charge this nigga up, Mo. He ain't hear you. You been up since 5:30, drinking since. Hey, no more shit. Mo said no more shit.
Right.
Oh man. Mo said motherfucker tired.
Nigga.
God damn, that shit funny, man.
I'm finna go out of town this weekend.
I was about to say, your sister trying to hit the strip club.
Oh, you ain't shitting on nobody, is you?
Let's drink, Mo, bitch. I'll be on the couch at 11:30, sleep like a mother.
Please don't.
Actually, we'll be happy that every time I pull up on a Friday night.
Oh my god.
Hey, my dude L in the.
You need to just go to sleep for a week straight, hibernate, and then pop back out.
I can't, nigga. I got shit to do. But
Facts. Gotta do it anyway. I'm tired as fuck too. I'm still gonna party with Mo this weekend.
Bro, sleep is the most.
We going live straight from the strip club. No, I'm just playing.
Whoa.
Period. I'm like, I just sold my old car, bitch.
Right now, I was like, hold on, what?
I don't care.
Turned up the screen.
Hey, that would be lit though. Make it happen.
Hey, hold on. My dude in the chat said niggas get married just to cuff or lock up a game.
No, look, that's what I was talking to my homeboy about. I was telling my homeboy about this. Like, niggas be being so controlling, even when it comes to like getting girls pregnant. I feel like niggas trap girls more than girls be trapping niggas. For sure.
Oh, back up.
For sure.
Ow.
For sure. Because at the end of the day, you nothing in this girl. You don't want in control of all that shit. Like, what I was saying specifically is that when a man has baby fever is when a girl gets pregnant. Like, a girl can have baby fever and shit, but that shit don't really happen. But as soon as a nigga on some baby fever shit.
No, I ain't rocking with that. Listen, Patrice O'Neal told y'all, listen, it's the woman's fault if we don't wear no condom. That's on y'all.
Nah.
That's on y'all.
Hell no.
Yeah.
Cause I definitely
That's on
be
y'all.
stopping niggas. I definitely be stopping niggas. Like, no. Like, it'd be crazy the amount of niggas who
trying to bust off.
Have tried to fuck raw.
Hey Naomi, you do realize that like when you have sex, like when you climax, like stuff come out of there, right? Like that's how that works.
What do you mean?
Hey, that's how sex works.
I'm like, what are you saying?
That's how sex works. Make that nigga wrap it up, or get you a goddamn the pill or shot. Do something.
Oh shit! Look, I'm already on birth control. I'm not scared of that shit.
Well,
I have niggas wear condoms. Like I said, I stop niggas. Like I don't care. You try to put me wrong, no.
There you go. Hey, you gotta keep.
I'm not fucking with that shit. Look, because I like knowing my status, and no, because if I fucking nigga wrong, like damn, I gotta go back to the doctor.
Yeah, we talked about the STD thing. That's good. That's good practice though.
Hey,
I like that.
My man in the chat said my dude in the chat said that hold on, he said girls be poking holes in condoms. So he's not
For
buying.
what kind of niggas? I hope you're not a regular nigga thinking that a girl's poking holes in condoms.
Some girls and some women, because it's not every bitch out here doing that psycho ass shit, my nigga.
You
and
right, Mo. Not all.
Regular niggas.
I mean, you taking that risk with the bitch that you fucking with. If you don't know that girl like that, you taking that risk, my nigga. So make sure you pull up with one instead of waiting for that bitch to supply it. Straight up.
Yeah, let me ask my dude in the chat. The young lady that poked the hole in the condom, did she have no ass? Because you shouldn't have trusted her anyway. You shouldn't have trusted her anyway.
Play all day.
Oh man.
You should not have trusted her, bro. Listen, that girl that Odell, have y'all seen the girl Odell Beckham flew out?
She's crazy.
My nigga, she has the longest torso in the history of human beings. I don't like females with long ass torsos like that, nigga. Get the fuck out of here with that.
Your favorite athlete.
Get out of here with that long ass torso, man. Fuck out of here.
She banging your favorite athletes. They love it.
That bitch torso. Let me put this bitch back up on the screen. Hold on.
That shit motherfucking trash. Cause I'm like, wow.
Hey, shout out LT.
These white hoes. I'm gonna let them have it.
Hold on.
Hey, LT. Hey, that's real talk. Fam.
Hey, hold on. We didn't even talk about this. Hold on. Let me get on her shoes real quick.
All right, he going female mode on me. All right,
No, everybody. It wasn't me. Everybody got on her shoes.
Roy talking about her shoes. Come on.
No, like if
No.
Come on, man.
them knockoff Christian Dior sandals, my nigga, them hoes is not real.
Come on, man.
Hey,
she bagging your favorite athlete.
She up all the stores.
He ain't bagged that nigga.
All the stores.
She shit bagged on him. She shit bagged your favorite
Hey, look,
athlete.
this is a funny ass tweet. They say these hoes look like these cartoon characters. Hey, listen, her torso's too long, fam.
Hey, and every dude.
Her torso was long though.
Every dude that say that will get those.
Your torso can't possibly be that long in real life.
No, that hoe look long.
My nigga, her torso is like Jesus Christ, fam. Like she can't be serious with that shit. Shout out to her. Listen, shout out to her and her band of ratchet hoes. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not mad at them at all. But her torso is like 39 inches, nigga. That shit is ridiculous. All right, man. Let's get ready to get the fuck up out of here, man. We started with the shit. We ended with the shit. These ratchet bitches need to be stopped. Odell Beckham, I don't know what he's gonna do with his life. Do we think that he's gonna come out and he's not gonna cop to it? Do we think he's gonna try to keep playing on it, like try to laugh it off?
Bro, if you get shitted on, like his whatever he posted, that sounded about right. I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
Just try to laugh it off,
fam. The fact that, like, because he already acknowledged that he knows her by the way he messaged that shit. I was like, oh, shit, so she knows him. It's like, that's it. We know what she do.
She shit
and
on
now
people.
You know what Odell do. Cold world.
Damn, Odell. Odell, my nigga, I hated that to be him.
And he played for the...
He honestly probably ain't gonna say shit else. Like, at least he responded to it in a light, playful way.
Nah.
And now he could just duck off.
No.
And
I need that nigga to
have a
deny
good
that
season,
shit.
hopefully. Have a great season, and everybody will be fine.
Yeah, they definitely ain't gonna have no good season.
We all know when you address the shit, you are.
Have you seen the Browns play? They not gonna have a good season. It's a cold world out there. They not gonna have no good season. All right, man.
Hold on. Shout out to my. Hold on. I gotta read this. I gotta read my nigga in the chat. That nigga said, old swordfish, tail slim, Jim.
Come on, Roy Mack. You went to college, man.
I can't, dog. I can't, dog.
Get it together, Pimp Juice.
I can't with this nigga, man. Shout out to that nigga, man. That bitch's torso is too fucking long for her body, man. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all, man. No human being has ever been. No human being is built like that, dog. Oh man, that nigga got me crying, boy.
There's no ass and no hips, so that's why I just look like such a long torso. If there was ass and hips there, it'd be like, okay, that's what the curves are. But the fact that there's no curves there to support that torso, it just is a straight ruler.
And they knocking y'all favorite athletes down. You see that, Naomi? That could be you.
Yeah.
Naomi said it for real, like that.
I fucked around and had a kid. It fucked me off.
Nah, if I would have been like that shit.
Hey, she got a kid, Naomi. Hey, she got a kid.
I used to want to fuck Lil Wayne so bad. I should have followed that path. It probably would have took me to greatness. It would have took me to greatness.
You still can't.
I used to want to fuck Wayne so bad.
I don't think you can get Wayne.
It's Mexican bitch shit. Yeah. It's Hispanic bitch.
I think Wayne is into.
Australian.
Wayne is into. Wayne is in. He's into these plus size models now. So I don't know.
She is a plus size model, but that's his Australian. That's wifey. It's his Australian girl. I said okay.
Wifey.
He was like literally engaged just right now.
Man,
now
nigga always engaged. Just Lil Wayne, man.
We're Libras. Oh, I love Lil Wayne.
I do love him.
Are you still fuck with him, Naomi?
Of course, I love Wayne.
Okay.
They're like,
with the new dreads and all.
I do not play with. There's three
Naomi, so you would still fuck with these dreads and all.
Would I still fuck Wayne? I don't want to fuck Wayne the way I wanted to fuck Wayne when I was young. I would definitely fuck Wayne out of respect. Like, cause that's Wayne.
You gonna give them niggas some respectful pussy.
Like, what the fuck? This is Lil Wayne. What? And he be eating pussy? Oh, yeah. What? Yes. I love Wayne.
Shout out to Weezy, man.
Hey, please say the baby. Shout out to that
Facts.
nigga.
Weezy F baby.
Shout out to that nigga, dog. Hey, ain't no telling what y'all do for some truck fit, man. All right, man, we gonna go ahead and get up out of
Suck
here.
that nigga dick for an iPhone 6.
Oh my God.
I don't know what y'all doing for that truck fit. Hey, man, we'll holler at y'all. We might be back on Friday, man. You know, on Friday we talk sex. Today we talk shit. I don't know what the world is coming to. We'll holler.
Oh.